Ma?
Oder,
Ja, hallo, hallöchen. How are you guys today? Welcome in on this fine Thursday evening. We're back in the Spitty. I hope I can still fly that one. I hope I can fly, my friend. And welcome in, Nightsep. Good evening, co-pilot. You are,
good evening.
Are you suicidal? In the Schmitty?
Why?
Are you?
No, it's not. It's not.
The Focke-Wulf, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's a much more civilized bird than the Schmitty.
And hey, Keyboard Cat, welcome in.
Hello, keyboard cat.
Well, I'm doing fine. How are you? Have you got a keyboard to get comfy on? Bless you.
Thank you. So,
I would like to get into that tent, into that sleeping bag, and now let's pack up before I decide to climb up the Spitty and into that sleeping bag. Gone. Just the work keyboard, not the home keyboard. Oh, still at work, buddy? Are you still at work? Poor kitty. Oh, I forgot something. Did I have the right control settings in there? Yes, there's the problem. Without that, we cannot fly. Yep, but less than 2 hours. Okay. At least there's an end in sight. You sure?
absolutely not. So,
Who's gonna win with a startup? Okay, do we have sound from the MSFS?
what the heck? Now we're talking.
Fuel tank is on. Why don't we have fuel pressure? That's why. I forgot a button. So cover your ears, my friends. I do not know how loud this is gonna be. Is your sim on the headphones or on the speakers, Nights Up?
Headphones.
Spitty is working. Close this, close that. If it's going to... I'm listening through phone speakers, so it's alright. Keyboard Cat, would you punch in the first song of tonight? With exclamation mark SR, the name of the artist on the title. Put you on the spot. Where's my Lima Kilo mic app? There's my Lima Kilo mic app. I love this mod for Flow Pro. There we go. Hey Solidev, how you doing, buddy?
Hello, Solidev.
Your Uncle Seb now?
Yes, yes.
Well, then, that exclamation mark thingy needs to be in its own sentence. Just that one. So, where? Oh, there. What did I forget? No. Who's responsible for the linearity of time today? They missed a big time. I'm not so sure about that, Lima Kilo. How you doing? Welcome
evening.
in. Look in the direction where you drive, not somewhere else. Come on, sweetheart. Come on. We haven't flown the Spitties yet now a month.
Yeah, I think it's at least because we did another flight for the holiday.
Yeah. Over a month, no Spitty flight. This will... this could be comical. That could get comical. Nobody here. Nobody there. Nobody there. Have we flown over the Mera? Or over the city where we are? The capital of Chad? Last time? Yeah? I don't think so.
I have a cathedral indicated here. But yes, I remember registering that cathedral was not modeled.
Okay, so we can blast out of here
Yeah,
and follow the river along Chad and Cameroun. So let's go inside then. We have a button to press over here. We have a button to press over there. Well, over here are two buttons to press. 1, 2. Okay, then, yeah. One button is pressed.
Let's do it.
The other button is pressed. Here we go. Oh, better than I thought. Yay! Hey, Costella. How you doing?
Hello, Castella. Well, since we're here anyway,
Yeah.
let's just have another look at that cathedral site. Yeah. No, it's just a building, a normal building. I hope that's not what the real cathedral looks like. That would be a little bit embarrassing.
Big city fog. We're on live weather, but not lifetime. Would be pitch black, literally. Oh, let's find the river.
Or you're still back there? Sorry, I'm way too fast again.
Something is different. Something is different with the sim.
In what sense?
The numbers. How is
What
the
do you mean? What do you
picture?
mean?
Solidaf?
What do you mean with numbers?
Spitty behaves different. You know, I have on my throttle a specific position of lever. A specific blah. The levers are on a specific position, and now they aren't matching with the numbers on the screen.
Uh-huh.
I made markings that I know, okay, if they are here, then it's exactly 2650 and it's that and that speed, but no. It seems she got a speed boost. And the -9 is also different. The -9 down trim, what she needs normally. No. With a crosswind of 7 knots. So that's the river we're following. Yes, I need new markings. Or maybe the new model, but I don't want to have the new model. That's true, keyboard cat. That's a weird body of water over there.
Yeah. It might not be natural.
No, not really.
If it is actually the right shape.
Yeah, that's possible. But the sim does weird things. Not much to see here at the moment.
Yeah, definitely no Lima Killer Mike scenery.
Nope. Sand, some bushes, and you forgot to mention sand.
Yes.
or dirt, dried up vegetation. So we're balancing now on the border from Chad and Cameroon.
Mm-hmm.
If we would do that in real life, I think they would go nuts.
They might not even notice.
You mean?
I don't think there is any military that actually surveys this area from the air. On the ground, maybe, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there is a big air force in Chad. But maybe they have a Cessna Air Force or something like that.
Oh my god, Shaggy.
Now let's see if I can actually manage to get the music going. Yes, now it works.
Mr. Bombastic. Yeah. Alright, almost there. Dusting off the sim peripherals. I loved to listen to Shaggy when I was a teenager. And that one song, what made it in my... I play it up and down, was Follow Me. You know that moment when you listen to such a song after years and years and think, what the heck did I listen to? I had no business listen to that. Another location with spots.
Yeah, it's those famous spots.
Is this possible? I had an afternoon nap and I'm still tired.
I want you.
Oh.
Uh, the days when you get into that sort of sleepy mood, it's very difficult to get out.
Well, but I have to be fair. I did not have any caffeine aside of one coffee in
Okay.
the morning for the ritual. Oh,
Yeah.
trying to
No, I had
decaffeine.
plenty stuff. I had tea in the morning, then I had lunch at a Vietnamese restaurant, and I had a whole pot of jasmine tea, and then in the afternoon I had coffee.
Fancy. You're very fancy.
Oh, Vietnamese is not fancy,
It is for me.
but it's nice. I mean, it's a place I haven't been to virtually for almost a year, and before that I sometimes went there with my mom, and the landlady immediately recognized me, even though I came with some friends who had never been there. She walked up to me and asked me how my mom was and everything. That was really nice. And I like the food. It's light, it's nothing heavy.
Uh, haven't been to Vietnamese.
It's a bit like Chinese in a way.
Yeah.
Keyboard that sounds very good. That's how you should do it.
Can I make a wild guess? Normally you get up at 5:30 and you have to get to work. I had a time where I was awake at 8:30 in the morning on the spot without an alarm clock when I had my
Yeah,
day off.
yeah, yeah.
Ah, okay. But thank goodness I don't have this ability at the moment. I can sleep.
Mm,
A wild Lima Kilo Mike appeared. You see the patterns, Nightsap? There's nothing here, just flat land, and a Lima
yes,
Kilo Mike
and
appears.
and I bet on Saturday he will not be here.
Meh. To summon a Lima Kilo Mike,
Yeah,
we need more flat Earth flight plans.
yeah. I think he looks at the flight plan before secretly and says, not flat enough. Yeah, keyboard cat. I can relate to that. For me, the worst was a time when I had a constant change between day and night shifts. Uh, so you couldn't really settle in a particular rhythm. That really got me.
Oh.
Well, take it easy, Lima Kilo Mike. First, fly normally, and then when that works, then try flying upside down and then you were back in business. Yeah, in fact, I think keyboard cat, I think with today's labor laws, that would actually not be allowed. You would have to be put either on a continuous night shift or on a continuous day shift. But in those days, that wasn't so regulated.
Oh. Well, I'm a night owl. If I would let my normal rhythm take over,
Yeah.
it's just not compatible with the work or normal living people.
I mean, even if you are only on night shift, you have the problem that all your friends, all your social life has the opposite rhythm to you.
What friends?
So you cannot stay in bed every day just because you're on night shift, because then you wouldn't be able to meet anyone.
Which
So,
friends?
yeah, that's the thing. You would have fewer and fewer friends. So, at least the ground is a little bit more than just sand. So
Yes.
there's a little bit of stuff to look at.
Ah, there is. Whee! There's a Lima Kilo. Whoop whoop.
Yeah. If the light is too bright, it's very difficult.
Well, I have good blackout curtains. Well,
Yeah, well, I mean,
the noise
sometimes you
outside.
need that.
The good thing is keyboard cat. If I'm tired enough, I can sleep anywhere.
Is the music gone, or am I just having problems?
No. Oh, wait a second. Why did it say meh?
No, mine can't get music.
I don't know why it stopped. So, it should be up and humming again for you. Oh, that's a nice big
Yes,
lake.
it is.
That is a very good thing. Sometimes a bit annoying. Do you sit with friends and you're on the brink of dozing off? Give me 5 minutes. Sometimes I still will answer you, but I'm not there anymore. What livery? Yes, I'm there, but not there.
So here the river is the border. I still don't know what the name of that river is. Do you? You know what the name of that river is?
Longo. Wait a second.
Doesn't say on the map.
Logone.
Okay.
Logone.
Nothing I have ever heard of before.
Me neither. Well, I show you a different draft, okay? For 7-4. I need just to figure out how to put that draft on my 7-3. And upside down Lima Kilo. Don't go for a swim.
Oh, he's upside down again. Then he has fully recovered.
Yes. I guess.
Now, at this next airfield, what do we do?
We can do a touch and went.
Okay. Now, where are you? I'm just trying to find that.
To the left, not to the right of the city. On the flat side of the city. Whee! That's what I missed. A Lima Kilo Mike with the zoomies.
I should be over the runway. What I see could be streets, could be runway, could be anything.
There is a street parallel to it.
Okay, going a bit closer. No. Sorry. Cannot.
I think I see it.
As I say, it could be a street, could be a runway, could be anything. Now, it's not worth it. I'll do a low pass. The emphasis is on pass. Yeah, it's somewhere down there. I'm seeing where you're heading. That's where I thought it was too, but it's indiscernible from the road.
I sat exactly in the middle of the runway, my wheelies down. According to little nav map.
Yes, but according to the sim, you could have landed on any street. I mean, if you landed on this street here, I don't think, if anything, it might actually be better.
Yeah, from the distance, that where I landed looks like a runway, a dirt one, a dirty one. What means Gasse? Gasse.
Gasse is a small alley.
Yeah, small, narrow alley, narrow street. The little sister of a normal street.
Yeah, Gasse you only find in built-up areas, and there's usually houses on either side.
And sometimes a dead end.
And sometimes a dead rat. Yeah, whatever.
A dead end street. It's most often a Gasse over here.
You know the French cul-de-sac, that in German is Sackgasse.
Okay.
In old towns, you find a lot of streets which have Gasse in the name.
I found a nice Facebook video where some of a German philosophy is translated into English, or for English people, also English speaking people. And I recorded that from Facebook on my phone, so I can send you that, Keyboard Cat. Also pretty funny to listen to in both languages. Actually, Keyboard Cat, has the eternal night set in, or when will be there no sun in Sweden? Oh, upside down Lima Kilo. Ah, sorry. Whee! When will Lima Kilo Mike's plane change to green?
Yep.
Like, so I do not know how to pronounce it, but Kaela and Lara will be when the sim simulates G-forces. Okay. there will be a, well, waypoint or touch and went. Yeah, depends on if we find that. And we have a landing at Garoa. Victor Kilo Kilo Romeo.
Yeah.
I need fuel. Spitty is hungry bird. Goes nom nom nom. Speaking of fuel. Okay, this is just for our German viewers. MKK is a motorhome and caravan sales shop, which does video on YouTube, how to caravan, basically. And they found out why diesel vehicles or motorhomes go bad when they stand too long. And it's not always the engine that needed to change if the diesel blocked the area, but the common rail. And that's a very interesting video they made and explained. So, yeah, maybe have a look at that.
Unfortunately, I don't have a diesel mobile home.
Well, the common rail in a diesel engine is where the fuel goes through to the injectors. And there are two ventile,
Valves.
two pressure valves where the diesel has to go through, and when those are blocked up, the pressure would be too high in the common rail, and the engine says, nope, don't gonna do it, and yeah, shuts off and won't start. So sometimes if the diesel clogged the system after a cleaning of tank and valves and so on, this one needs to be checked, or the companies will try to sell you a new engine.
Yeah, well, these are all worries that you don't have.
Yeah, no.
You have a caravan.
Yeah, but it's a very interesting how that diesel, it can happen to any diesel engine, does not need to be a motorhome. If it stands without...
If it stands over a long,
without moving for a long time, sucks to be you if you are unlucky.
Yeah, there's a few things like that. Diesel is also hygroscopic, which means if you leave it alone for a while, it actually attracts water. And you can have water in your diesel.
Yes, that's why you should fill it up to the brim when you leave your vehicle for a long time in resting.
Even if it's not like that, this is something that happens with all kinds of fuel.
Yeah.
When I had a motorbike and I put the motorbike away for the winter, that was one of the basic things to do. Always fill it up to the top.
Well, Keyboard Cat, exactly the other way around, how you would do it on... Okay, that's weird.
It's not me, I'm not stuttering. Not yet.
Keyboard Cat, it's quite the other way around. Exactly with a plane, you have to fill it up to the brim that no water can accumulate in your tank. or not much water can.
Otherwise, you might get rust. You might get rust in your tank.
And for that other stuff that the diesel goes bad through the biodiesel content in the diesel, there is from liquid moly, to name one brand.
Moly,
Liquid moly, there is
Yeah.
an additive you put into the diesel that not happens, like a bacterial killer or something.
So, I think I have an idea where that airfield is. I'll check it out. Here we go. Good grief. How can you call that a runway?
Piece of dirt to blast by.
Okay. I even touched.
I hope it wasn't shy.
It went. Have you ever tasted Szechuan pepper?
Yes. Why?
Very weird.
Uh-huh.
I got curious, and I just ordered some, and I tried it today. Just put some in a mill and ground a few bits and picked them up with my finger. Interesting.
Szechuan pepper is also not real pepper.
Yeah. You can tell immediately when you see it. It's completely different from the peppercorns.
No, come on.
And it has a sort of perfumey flavor, and at the same time, it just makes your tongue go numb.
Yes. It's a pepper-like, but not pepper family, since
Yeah.
it does not have much of pepperine extract, oil, whatever substance. There are actually many peppers that are called pepper, but they aren't.
Which are not, Isn't the pink one
Yes.
also is not pepper? Yeah.
Exactly the same.
By the way, we were talking about, I don't know if you remember that was weeks ago, about Weinbauschule in Austria.
Yes.
And I kept, I couldn't think of the name of the one that I had been to. It was called Silberberg. Does that ring any bell?
No.
That was many, many years ago.
No. About the winery schools, the vineyards, and so on. I just know Gumpoldskirchen.
Yeah.
That's in that school. I
Yeah,
was for a
unfortunately-
week.
And I was in Burgundy, all the grapes had been picked.
Scandal. Outrage.
They were just cleaning up the vineyards for the winter. And they do it all by machine.
Nom 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 nom.
Federweiser. Hmm.
I got some holy honey lemon, melon, honey melon.
Mm-hmm. And I'm on chai.
I would sweat too much at the moment with chai. I would melt. It's not cold enough for me for warm tea. So there's some kinda mountains.
What? Where? Mountain? Pimples.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kinda. Hills. You enjoying some tap water filled in an Aquador bottle?
Yes. The packaging counts.
Hmm. Keyboard cat, you have the strong stuff that cannot count with our weak stuff. Oh, let's see if we find Lara. Or however you pronounce that.
How should I know?
Hmm?
I would pronounce it lere because of the squiggles, the accents.
Yeah.
I would say lere. Now, again, where are we? It should be this side of the river. And what's the alignment? We should be flying straight in.
Hmm.
Okay, let's see what we see.
Again, chart at the moment.
Yeah.
After that, we are staying in Cameroun for a moment. And then we're over at Nigeria.
I see something that, if it's not a road, it's a runway. I think it is a runway. Yeah, it's too wide for a road.
You found it?
Yep.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. Okay then. So, over the border. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
There's some dimples. Here we go. I'm quite curious how the area will look like we're flying south to Bambenda. The names over here. Yo, whoa, whoa. Yola. There's some places they forget the consonants, and some places I forget the vocals. Oh, what's up there? What's a temp? Somebody's flying up there, Nightsep. Do you see that?
Where? Let me have a look.
Lima 11 GRO, a temp.
Oh, yeah, you see that. I wonder if I... Yes, I see that too. Someone really high up. I even get a contrail.
Yeah. Yes, I see
What is-
someone.
What is temp?
I don't have any idea. Oh,
That is interesting.
bye-bye, yes.
Now it's gone.
Yeah. Well, Keyboard Cat, we're flying in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
In a country
you
not
wonder.
many people fly. And then you see somebody that's like, oh. It's like you be somewhere in a foreign land and you see somebody where you think, oh, that license plate is from the neighborhood at home.
Yes.
So, yeah, we saw this year at Fehmarn a Viennese license plate. So, on any place in the world, we found a Viennese license plate on our holiday island.
What I find even worse, while I was active as a teacher, in the most remote locations, there would be some kid that would know you.
Yes.
And just nothing worse than being somewhere totally away from home and then someone shouting your name all over a restaurant or whatever.
And it's like, oh no, oh no, oh no.
It's not me, honestly.
I remember when I went to Lisbon many years ago, I saw a Swedish plate on a car. Actually, we had a Swedish license plate on the campsite and a Norwegian one. And the Norwegian caravan was a Kabe.
Yeah, well.
That one was pretty, and I know now they are not cheap at all. Thank you, Saribot. Hmm, 11% of fuel. Will this work out?
Well, 15 miles.
Could work out. They were just they were 2 days, right, on the opposite of our parking spot with the tents. But they kept among themselves, those two. I bet they were just sleeping, catching up on missed hours to drive home safely.
Do you know why I played that?
No, I don't know why you played that, but I like it. I know that song.
It's the title track from the Peanuts.
I know.
Yeah, Charlie Brown. And today or yesterday was the 75th anniversary of Charlie Brown, of that comic strip.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been all over the radio.
The coolest plate I've ever seen was a Japanese plate on a hypermarket parking lot many years ago. That's pretty unique. That's pretty unique. We have some Ukraine license plates around, and I stood last Monday aside of a Californian license plate with my car.
That would be expensive to ship a car from California over.
Whatever, but it was an American license plate with California.
Yeah.
I had to look twice. I thought, that's not common over here. An Icelandic. Wow. Yeah, that's a place I want to see too. And there's actually a ferry which brings camper up there.
Come on, stop floating.
No.
She's floating and floating and floating.
No, I won't.
Fortunately, this is a really long runway.
I
I
don't
saw
know.
a vlog recently where they took a ferry from Scotland to Iceland, and they were absolutely over the moon. They said it was better than most cruises. Very comfortable ferry, very nice cabins, very good food. They were really happy.
Mm.
And that was from, I don't know, somewhere up in Scotland. And I think that took 2 days. So I think if you go from somewhere in Scandinavia, it'll probably be more almost like 3 days.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
and
will see.
they stopped on the Faroe Islands. They did a stop on the way.
I just know it won't be cheap.
Yeah. Now, especially if you want to take a car with you. I mean, then it goes crazy.
Caravan.
Even worse. Caravans are really bad on ferries because usually you pay for the whole length,
Yeah.
including the car.
In
Sometimes they also don't like how high the caravan is. There's all sorts of depends on the ferry company.
yeah.
But I mean, for example, I worked out to get a caravan over to Ireland and back would cost me at least 1,000 euros.
I haven't looked for our 13 meters.
Yeah.
That would be car and caravan. In our case, 30
Yeah.
meters. And I just had a quick peek at the ferry Puttgarden to Rotby. And that would be one way. What was it? 285. But when we show up there, we will have a fixed place on the ferry. There's also a cheaper ticket, but in case you won't fit on the ferry, you had to wait for the next. So
Mm. Or you can save all that money and not take a ferry and take the road.
yeah, but Mum wants to ride on the
It,
ferry. She wants to
okay.
ride on that ferry. And it would also
Yeah,
be
it's
a longer way round when we would ride on the highway.
yeah, sure. It would be.
Where's the Lima Kilo? Did we lost the Lima Kilo?
No, no, I see him.
Okay.
He's approaching.
Ah, there's the Lima Kilo. So I need some fuel. Guess how many percent I have in my tank?
5?
Cheetah. You were saying hello to the valley friends. Did you find some? I would start with a slowing down, put the wheelies out, and pray. Maybe some flaps.
Yeah, and make sure that the wheels are facing down, not up.
Good point. Sorry.
Yeah, with him, you never
Yeah.
know. And once you've landed, don't forget the wheelie. That's also part of the regulation. Yeah, that sounds pretty boring. Here he comes.
Yeah? Look pretty?
That looked pretty buttery to me.
Yeah. Oh, that actuator.
Yeah, you're right. We don't need to taxi all the way back.
I guess it's long enough.
Even for me.
Wheelies up. So we're crossing the next border in a moment or two.
Yeah.
It's quite a big city. Thought it's smaller.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess they just don't have dirt roads. According to the color, what's on the ground. Oh! Hello to the fridge. What did you loot?
I'm still enjoying stuff that I brought from France.
Okay.
It's great when you have a fridge which you can stuff.
We have some stuff in the freezer. What we brought with.
Yeah.
We were on a market,
Mm-hmm.
which they had every Wednesday, and they had their but filled it properly. Oh boy, sorry, Lima Kilo. And they had crafted goods from the area, the local area, and we looted some Leberwurst.
Oh yeah.
Wow, nom. Don't know how to say that in English. Leberwurst.
It's virtually liverwurst.
That's bread. Nom
Yeah.
nom. On a piece of fresh bread.
Yeah, I bought quite a few French pâtés in glass, and they are a bit like Leberwurst, depending which kind you buy. But the nice thing is because they're in a glass, you don't need to refrigerate them, and they still keep for up to 2 years.
Yeah. That stuff is way more consumable, or it needs
And
to
then
be
I bought
consumed
what I'm
if it's out of
yeah,
the
what I'm
freezer.
enjoying at the moment are sort of, like this sort of, I don't know how you call that would call that in English, what we call Frischkäse. And there's this some kinds which you get in France, which you don't get in Germany. There's one kind which is made from goat's milk,
Mhm.
very almost like Topfen,
Mhm.
but creamier.
Okay.
Very nice taste. But that doesn't,
Kind of cream
if it can't
cheese.
refrigerate, yeah. And the other one is a bit like a Philadelphia, but somehow more elegant, tastes better. And that stuff keeps a little bit longer.
Okay.
But I use that, for breakfast. I never have butter for breakfast on my bread. I always take some kind of fresh cheese.
Okay.
Or I think cream cheese, I think, is probably what
The
the
most
English or
accurate.
Americans would say. Yep. Yes, yes. Well, I mean, in this case, you can only blame yourself. You started it.
uh, what do you have at home, Lima Kilo?
Yeah, I think food should be right at the top of the list. That will always set us off.
Or cheesecake? Chocolate? So I guess you're already in Nigeria, and I'm still in Cameroun.
And also, I'm zooming.
Nothing new about that.
No, but I just simply, what happens is I take off full power
And you forget
and
to
then I
throttle
just
back.
forget to throttle back. Yeah.
Bets will be taken if our four-legged fur goblin will wake up short before the stream end and will show me her love to feed her. She's so cute. There's some dimples in front.
Mhm. It's interesting when you look at what's coming up there. The brown stuff, that's the actually real color of the water. The blue is what the sim puts in.
But
But
honestly,
if
it
you look
looks
at this
better
brown,
than the brown.
yeah, but the brown bit, you see that it is actually water,
Yeah,
and the sim simply doesn't treat it like water.
yeah.
So you caught up?
Uh,
So I can.
Not yet.
I thought you.
Lima Kilo is on
Oh, that's Lima
pursuit.
Kilo. Yep.
So I'm crossing the border right now.
So now we are in
Nigeria.
Nigeria. Yeah. So no more. I think no more French-based names. Nigeria, I think, should be English-based.
So from Yola. Come on. Don't. From Yola we have a straight line over to Yalingo. And then we're visiting some hills.
Mm-hmm.
Is it getting hazy over at your sim too?
Not where we are.
But in the distance.
There's the distance to the right ahead. Yeah, there is a bit of haze. Is there a bigger town there?
Oh,
Maybe
look
it's
who spawned in. Hello there, buddy. How are you doing?
Oh, hello, Surly Dave.
Run away, there's a drone.
So do you want to land there?
We can do a
Yes,
touch
please.
and went and land over for a short moment at Yalingo. I will, just in case, refuel there. And then we go down to Bambera. The fur goblin is moving.
It's too early.
Yeah. But the eyes are still closed. Ah, there it is. There's the drone. Those blue rooftops, which are baked into the ground, look like a swimming pool. I
Yeah.
was wondering, what?
For me, some of these roofs almost have the color of your livery.
Not only for you. There's another one. Lima Kilo, touch and wind. What is on your schedule tomorrow? Since you got a day off, Lima Kilo. Don't think you need to work tomorrow.
Cleaning the fridge because there's nothing in there.
Swimming pool is also a must that side. Yeah. Oh. The fur goblin has awoken.
Oh. Run for cover.
Du kannst dich da nicht hinsetzen, Süße. Komm. Nee. Can't sit on my mouse pad with the mice. I'm scheduling to create a schedule for the day. I guess there will be a sleep in on the schedule. Oh, don't wake me up before 9 a.m. Or are you early bird? Ooh. New York, New York. My sister was in New York, but she said, well, 1 week was too short. She wanted to see so many things.
Yeah, I can imagine. There are some places like that. Paris is also like that. 1 week is not enough. But on the other hand, I always found with Paris, after 1 week, I had enough. I needed to get out because it's just too hectic. But you definitely have to go several times to see everything.
Well, there are just two things I would like to see in Paris, and that's that museum, the glass pyramid thingy,
Louvre? Yeah,
however that is called.
that's Louvre.
And
But there's also another one that you also have to see what you are Paris. It's an old station, and it has a lot of these famous paintings by Van Gogh and people like that in. So that's also worth going to. Yeah, that's
how shall I say that? Have you seen the Da Vinci Code?
yes. I
Exactly.
haven't seen it. I've read it. I've read it. Yeah,
I just
yeah, the Mona Lisa painting. Yeah,
I
yeah,
just saw the movie, and I was
yeah,
fascinated by that glass pyramid.
yeah, yeah.
That glass pyramid, and yeah, of course, Eiffel Tower, but just from the distance, a picture. But that's that. That's the only thing I want to see in Paris.
That's only because you don't know the other things. I mean, once you're there, there's so many things. You say, okay, I go from A to B, and then on the way from A to B, you find at least five things which you never thought of, which distract you, and it's just incredible.
We got a quite headwind.
Yeah,
16 knots.
18 knots. Yeah.
I was. Your eyes are no go.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I hope you can hold them up for a few nauticals still. Or are you turning back?
He's falling out of the sky.
I was quite positively surprised with a campsite. I never went after the touch. Ah, okay.
Yeah, he's not there. He's not there
Tsk,
anymore.
tsk, tsk, tsk. He bails on us. I was positively surprised at a campsite at Haggesund over in Norway. I thought they would be pretty expensive, but they aren't.
Hmm.
And that's right side of the Norwegian National Monument. That's so cool. So that one is definitely on my to visit list. So, Delta November Juliet Alpha's coming up.
You heard a noise just now. That was an X spider. It came down from the ceiling exactly between me and my screen.
Okay.
Bad, bad position.
Yes. Poor Spidey. The thing is, I have a fur goblin that would hunt it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say
Yeah, you can tell that
hello.
it's getting colder outside, so the creepy crawlies are coming into the houses now.
But if you have creepy crawlies, you won't have any flies.
What about having no flies and no creepy crawlies?
We cannot have everything. Oh, get a kitty.
I've had enough blooming insects on that holiday. And you can still see where I have my mosquito bites. They're fading, but they're still there.
You know what? I had no mosquito bites at Fehmarn. We came home the first
Yep.
night. At home, I got 5.
Yep.
And one bit me exactly on the outside of the ankle. There where the shoe, right above the shoe line. I was itching.
But this is interesting. You see, Lima Kilo Mike had the same thing. A spider in front of his eyes looking at the screen. I don't know. Maybe it's
The light?
the motto for the day, like,
The light, the warmth. The screens are warm.
Yep.
How would a kitty look like? What would be... That would be Nightsap's co-pilot. How would that kitty look like? Would it be a red kitty, a black kitty? A Garfield?
No, I think I would have a dog. I'm not a kitty person. I would have a Labrador.
You're a dog person.
Yeah, if I had to have any kind of pet, it would probably be a dog.
The master of the house wants to get a Maine Coon.
You want to
A
what?
Maine Coon. Cat hardware with dog
Oh,
software.
it's one of these huge ones, isn't
Yes.
it? Yeah.
Well, cat hardware running dog software.
Yeah, exactly. Keyboard cat. I mean, that's the first reason why I wouldn't have a cat. I would be in constant competition for the food.
A funny thing you would say, keyboard cat. Mrs. Kitty begged for food when we were eating lasagna on Wednesday. But I eat that, layer for layer. And when I was finished with the last layer, I had enough sauce on, bolognese sauce on my plate. I offered it to her. She sniffed. You eating that? Nah. But begging like hell before. So, my kitty is not lasagna compatible. Compatible.
Hills.
Yes.
Hills.
Yeah, no Lima Kilo is here, so we can start with the
Yeah.
hills now. Cats in a nutshell, yes. See? So pretty hills. Up there's Sally Duff. They need to grow a bit though. Yeah, they're baby mountains. And that was some air.
Oh, there's even a baby valley here.
Yeah. When we land at Yalingo, I need to hit the bushes for a second.
Uh-huh. I hope they have some.
Me too. Otherwise, it would be
'Cause
weird looking.
Yeah.
If the moon shines. I think I see a runway. Or was this a street? I guess that was a street.
Yeah, it's a bit far away yet.
Isn't that pretty here? Is Sally Dev making a trail? It seems like it.
Yeah.
Whee!
Oh, I see it now.
You see it?
Yep.
That's good.
But I'm not sure about bushes.
No! Not good. I need bushes. Ah, there it is. Inside view, wheelies down. Oh, here in the beginning are bushes.
Okay.
Oh, you're floating. Come on. 38, 83, I'll take it.
No, it's quite a bit better than me.
So, I'm going to park over here. Be right back, guys.
Okay.
And she is back.
Okay.
So, we need some more fuel. And then we head through the baby mountains to our last stop.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Dad.
Oh. Okay. So, flaps up. Okay. Here we go. Solid F is up and humming. Here we go. Kamikatsu! I think that song fits a bit better to the landscape. It's tailored to the environment. Yeah. Sometimes we're lucky. Haven't we played ABBA when we were on stream in Sweden?
I think so.
It was pretty in the beginning of the world tour.
Mm. But didn't we actually, at that time, did we already play proper music?
I think so. It was pretty at the beginning.
Because first we only
We had,
played.
yeah, these other playlists.
Yeah.
Epidemic Sound.
Yeah, exactly. That's what.
I will go straight through this gap there. So inviting. And you are gone. Ah, there you are. Welcome back. What are you trying?
What I call contour flying.
Okay, just don't need a medic. And I do not know if we can retrieve your parts from here. There's a chemtrail up there. Somebody flew up there. An airliner. Those are cute hills.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious how the landscape will look in 2024 on Saturday.
Yeah. Well, I've never tested that plan, so I'm quite interested myself.
What would you recommend? What plane?
We need something that, it's mostly in the valleys, but every now and again you have to change valleys. So you need something that can climb. I think it's more or less what we took last Saturday, because the Alps were similar area, really.
Sally Death. Sally Death paints the sky. I have a canister of spray on my drone. Is it chemtrail spray?
I think it's just deodorant to make the sky smell nice.
Or unicorn glitter?
Or that.
We got our mascot for the caravan. It's a plushie from Diablo 4. Or better to say, we have two plushies. That one from Diablo 4 and the unicorn. That we have the good and the bad present.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely did not forget mine this time. The time before I forgot it. And I felt really bad.
What's your mascot?
It's a little dog, a bright green dog, sort of like a comic type animal. Very funny, I think.
Oh, we got the goat
I
man.
bought that even before my caravan days, when I was traveling through England.
Okay.
In a rented camper van. At one point, I came past the shop, and I just had to buy that.
Well, this unicorn is with us since 2018.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, every time we go on holiday, then it comes with us. We say it huffs the clouds away. That we just have good weather.
Yeah.
Most of the time it works. Just this year it was at the journey home a bit sleepy. So we had rain when we left Fehmarn. But otherwise I can't complain about her service. The dog that hangs out with Garfield.
That's Odie.
Odie. No.
Odie is the name.
Yeah, I know. But I think keyboard cat means your green dog.
Yeah. But it's nicer than the dog that hangs out with Garfield is stupid. I'll post a picture in general chat. I have quite a few of these plushies.
Good evening, Heraldus. You mean in the cockpit? Well, those down there. Those are flight instrument panels by Logitech. Those are from Logitech. You're welcome. How's your day or evening, Heraldus? Sally Def, one of your songs. The fur goblin is awake. What's up,
Yeah, the
sweetheart?
time is precisely the right time now.
What's up, sweetheart?
Half past, 11.
Yeah.
That's Fur Goblin time.
I guess she just ordered her midnight snack.
Mm-hmm.
This could get a bit more mountainous here.
Mm-hmm.
I like. Good evening, Ian Fisher. Welcome in. How you doing?
Good evening.
What's the temperature in the UK? So. According to live weather at Bamenda, there's IFR conditions.
Where?
At our final stop.
Oh, yeah, it looks a bit darkish clouds in that direction.
Hmm. Major Tom. There are songs you hear the first chords and you know which song it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, German original. Yay! Hey, Airbrake. Good evening.
Hello, air brake.
The Valley. Such a nice valley line. Okay, baby valley line.
Baby man, yeah.
What flight level are you flying to, Sally Dad? Ew. It looks there is rain clouds. Looks like there are rain clouds. Ew, ew, ew.
Well, so far I've flown around them.
I hope they stay away.
Yeah, looks worse in your sim than mine.
Are we back in Cameroun?
I think there's a border coming up just now.
Yeah, let's hop into Cameroun. Cameroun looks like a puzzle piece from the outlines. If you look
Yeah.
closely.
And there's a river down here. That must be the border.
Hmm. Affirmative. Can hide in the mountains.
See, we have avoided the rain
Yay!
so far.
For now.
My mum was all excited today. I got her a new frying pan.
Okay. Did you test it like the
She's-
baby of the dinos?
No.
Now that rain cloud doesn't look that dramatic anymore, so that Lima Kilo Mike would have fun here. But he's only audio booking.
Let's dive under the clouds.
Yay! Let's hide. Let's hide in the valleys.
Yeah, and every now and again there is a little town, a village.
Dragons!
Yep. Sometimes you can scare me with that one, but not today. How must be life over here? Those
Yep.
little valleys in the middle of nowhere. Would not say it's a bustling metropolis here.
No, but there's quite a few little farms around. There's a little town coming up.
Mkambe? You talking about? Or Message?
I think it's Missage.
Song of Angry Words. Una artista famosa. I just can't remember if it has corazon in it.
It has to.
The fur goblin drifted back to sleep. I'm wondering if Massage has an airstrip or something.
Mm.
At least it gave a vibe that it would have some
Yeah.
in the middle of the village.
Got some interesting looking road.
I'm curious why the river down there is red. Reddish brown.
No idea. Question is it like that in real life? Or is the sim being crazy?
Well, it's baked in, so
But where everywhere there are little towns, little villages. So it's not empty at all.
we're down here somewhere.
Yeah, between 31 and 32 now.
Gambenda, okay. We're on the road down here. I'll look at Google Maps at the moment. So there's Bambenda. Core. Wasn't core. Lake Oku. Where are you?
That's quite a bit of climbing now. Up at over 7,000 now.
It's getting pretty.
Yeah. Ooh. Reveal. And lots of houses down there.
Yes. I'm gonna make a little detour to Lake Oku. That's that body of almost round lake. On the south end of the city.
It's
I'm
interesting.
pissed on.
This is a town, but it's very widely spread. The
Hmm.
houses have a lot of space between them.
So Lake Ockham must be over there. Oh, this is pretty. With the clouds.
Hmm. Yeah, and now you can actually call them mountains.
Hmm. And I think that was once a crater. Volcano.
Quite possible. Oh, that's something you have to correct, Solidev. You won't have any of that curved earth. Think about it.
Isn't the earth flat?
Exactly.
That's a pretty cool lake up there.
Hmm. Okay. Runway in sight. Yeah, it's quite a nice looking landscape. It makes you think could be quite nice living there. It's high enough so that it's probably not too hot.
17 degrees at the moment
Yeah.
in the sim. Excuse me. There's another lake on the top of the hill of a mountain. So I guess there's another volcano crater.
Yeah. If it's on top, then it normally is.
A runway in sight.
Mm-hmm.
Gone. Come on, don't be floaty. Oh boy. That was a flaps up landing. At least not wheels up.
Yeah. No stuff.
I'm in the Arctic camouflage livery. You might not spot me. Okay.
From the right, so
There he is. Hello, Mr. Focke-Wulf. May I join you?
good evening. Yes, please do.
parking brake.
And here comes Solidev. That was quite a descent from flight level 560. I bet your ears are popping now.
I bet. Whack, whack.
Okay. Whack, whack.
So let's hide my map mod. Here we go. Map mod hidden. Where are you going, Solidev?
I think he needs the bushes.
Don't run away.
I, I wonder if there will ever be a day when your camera will start level.
No, there won't. There won't. So, there we have the three brothers in crime.
Okay. Cheese.
Crumb cake. I saw you blink, Nightsap. You blinked. So, guys, thank you for joining us, for being with us in the chat. It was a nice evening. We are on a final destination. We're gonna sign out. It's after midnight. I need my bed. Tomorrow there's work. We see each other on Saturday, 1900 Zulu. And then, is there somebody where we can hop over to? Yeah, I guess I have someone. So, see you next time, guys. Have a good night. We're signing out.
Good night.
Just need to find the button. Where is the button? There's the button.